Well, good morning. We just got done eating breakfast. We chose to eat at the buffet. Now we're about to film some sort of ship tour. We're just gonna start here today instead of in our messy room, so. Okay, so this is deck 18. It's called the Sky Deck. This is in the back of the ship. We're gonna start at Skywalker's and go up. In the evenings, this walkway moves. So if you have walking, well, I don't know if it's about walking disabilities or not. I think it's like Michael Jackson, Skywalker. You can moonwalk up here if you want. But the whole walkway, you got ocean views on both sides. And it goes up into, this is technically the nightclub. They use this area for an elite circles cocktail hour from 5 to 7. There's lots of places to sit. And it turns into the nightclub at 11 o'clock. Sounds like the music's having issues. Or they're cleaning it, one or the other. But yeah, this is the Skywalker Lounge. Okay, if you're in the nightclub, which is right here, and you just get that urge when you got to go to the bathroom, there's a little hallway right here. They have the women's bathroom, a family restroom, and the men's restroom. That's right behind Skywalker's. Okay, we're on deck 17 now. We're by the elevators. And right before you go outside, there is bathrooms as well. We're going to walk out here. This is the aft of the ship. On deck 17, they have 2 hot tubs. I take that back. 1 hot tub, 1 pool. And then they have this little kiddie area. Very nice. This bar right there is called the Reef Bar. Right there. And let's go look at this view you got from up here. If you notice, they have this indoor-outdoor carpet. It's wet, and it's throwing water all up in my feet. So, there's the view right there. Cool thing about it is this pool, most of the time, is shaded. So, that's interesting. Okay. Also, there is stairs. The stairs leads to you're seeing it as I see it. We have not been up here. The basketball courts. So this is technically deck 18. So you got to get the b-ball in deck 18 after the shoot. Alright, we're going to go down one deck. I believe this is 16. You got places to sit on both sides. Still, once again, overlooking the adults only pool. That pool is really cold. And then this area right here is kind of an extension of the kids club. They haven't had this open, but we've seen kids playing. And then if you go to this side, it's another little area that's off of the kids club. And this is where your ping pong tables are. And you have this little water feature here. I think that's pretty cool. And then going down to 15. Just more seats. There's a bar there for outriggers. The pool. The cool thing about this, we like this deck because you can see the trail. Pretty neat. The pool has stadium seating there. And then from back here, you can actually go to the buffet through here. As you can see. Buffet, we'll get to that in a minute.
Deck 16.
Deck
Forward.
16 forward. If you're looking for a good viewpoint, come all the way up here. This is your view. Right above the bridge. The bridge is right there. While we're up here, let's go ahead and tour deck 16 towards the front of the ship. We already went to the viewpoint up there, so let's go this way. See what else we can find. It is pretty cool, all the open decks. They got this indoor carpet, indoor-outdoor carpet. It does still get wet though. There's a smoking section right off of the deck right there. And then you come out here. It's kind of right above the pool. They have a bar out here. It's called Trade Winds Bar. So deck 16 forward, we're going to go up to deck 18, so let's walk up there. Well, we're going to try to. We're going to try to play a couple games out there. Trade winds. So let's walk up. We'll go up to deck 17 first. See what's up there. They got these cool stairs. So here's deck 17. The sanctuary is up here. This is just the sun deck. Here's the sanctuary. You have to pay for that area. I'll try to find the prices and put them in here. There is a pool right here. The pool is included. Anybody can get in the pool. You just can't go past the pool. So if you're looking for a nice relaxing place to be on the sea days, you can come up here, get your reservation, and everything. Okay, now we're on deck 18 forward. This is called, I guess just called deck 18. This is where the putting green is and all that good stuff. Not much to it. It's just right here. Like you can see, once again, all carpeted. And then you go up one more flight, 18 and a half deck. And there's the putting green. All of this is right beside the sanctuary. Okay, so when you come in, this is the back part of the buffet. They do omelets and stuff right there. This is like French toast, waffles, charcuterie stuff, you know, that stuff. That's this side of the buffet. Like I said, the back. And there's plenty of seating everywhere. Has a beverage station and all that good stuff. And it leads, we're going to go ahead and do the whole buffet since we're here. So this is how big the buffet is. You have to walk through this buffet to go to Lido. So they have all kinds of things. They got the main fare, yogurts and parfaits, charcuterie. They got donuts. More like muesli and oatmeal. They got fresh fruits, juices. And they even have a condiment section. Let's keep on going. And it takes you out to one of the pools on Lido. Okay, so this pool is adults only. See, they have the pool, they have 2 hot tubs. Calypso bar is down here. This bar has fresh squeezed juice in the bar. And that is the menu there. And this one is where the big screen is. They do movies out here and all kinds of fun stuff. And up one deck is deck 16. They have chairs and everything, but you can sit and watch the movies. So there's plenty of seats out. Well, questionable if this is adults only or not, but I don't think it is. But let's keep on walking on Lido. This one's the Calypso pool. Alright, so if you walk in here, this is the coffee and ice cream shop. They have premium desserts and all that good stuff there. You can play roulette out here. It's not free, you have to pay. This is all about the medallions. And then this is the main Lido. This is the Neptune pool. Once again, it goes into the buffet there. Plenty of seating. The DJ is usually right there. This one has 2 hot tubs and a pool. So that one just leads to the other, that walkway goes to the other pool right there. And if you're out here on Lido and you get hungry, there is a Salty Dog Grill. We did a review of that in one of our videos on day 6, the first sea day. They have the mixed bar. And this is called Slice. This is the pizza. It is included, and the pizza is delicious. They got ham and pineapple, they got pepperoni, they got cheese, and margarita, and then sometimes they have a specialty pizza. But out here, there's so many places to sit. If you can deal with the heat, there's a place for you to sit. Just more of the seating. That's all for outside. Let's go to the inside. Okay, this is kind of a breakdown of where everything is. Deck 16 has the spa and all that stuff. The teen rooms, the Lido deck. And then decks 14 through 8 are rooms. We're not going there. So I think the next deck we're going to go to is deck 7. And we'll look at deck 7, 6, and 5.
About right. Sure.
So we're on deck 7 forward. The theater is right there. There's the theater. Okay. Also on deck 7 is the casino. We're not going to go in there because I can't film in there. And then also a good thing to remember, deck 7 outside you can walk around the entire ship. And
Except at the front, you have to go up.
yeah, on the front of the ship it technically goes up to deck 8. Stairs there, it goes up to deck 8. That's the front of the ship. We have pictures, I'll put that in there. And that's where people go for like the jogging track. 2.5 laps is 1 mile. So keep that in mind if you like to exercise. 2.5 laps is 1 mile. And then there's this little walkway right here. Cuts from side to side. Oh, it just goes back to the elevators. I thought it had done something special, but it doesn't. Just goes to the elevators. All right, let's get through this casino and see what's on the other side. Okay, so deck 7 has a lot of shops. They usually have shops right here. Calypso Cove is there. There's a lot of princess themed stuff in there. Essence, of course, is perfume. Walking around here, you have elevator banks. There's a this side right here is technically called crooners. And they do have a piano player at nighttime. So let's continue this way. This is their Wall of Fame. Lots of awards, lots of places. Pretty cool. So now we're kind of deck 7 midship. Plenty of seating. They're doing the art auction there. We are not going in there. This is Explorer's Lounge. They hold a lot of game shows and stuff in here. And we're going to keep on walking. said, continuing on deck 7, this is midship. This is where all your photos are, so if you like to take pictures and stuff, this is where they put them for you to come look at and purchase. Alright, to your right, this is the wheelhouse bar. And then Sabatini's, that is an additional cost. Here's the menu. I think as of filming this, I think Sabatini's is $29 a person.
35 right there.
Oh, it went up $35 a person. I'm sorry. If I would have read the menu, $35 per person. Okay, as we continue down deck 7, we just passed the photo booth desk. That's where you make all your purchases. That's where you can buy medallion accessories and all of that jam. And then we're going to go into Club Fusion. This is deck 7 aft. The mechanical bull that you cannot ride. They have a bar in here. They do lots of trivias. They do line dance classes, presentations. Most of your muster stations are on deck 7. So the first day, this is where you're going to come to do your muster station, usually deck 7. Or I think maybe one dining room has it, but mostly deck 7. Okay, here's the Palm dining room. Here's the sign for it, but it's technically on deck 6. You have to go down these stairs and then it's right there. We're not going to go in the dining room. They're cleaning and all that good stuff. So, but that's how you get to it. You go to deck 7 aft, take the stairs down to 6, and there's right there. There's one thing I must add. If you go to deck 6, you cannot go down to the aft. You have to go to midship and go down because of the Palm dining room. So you cannot just go down there and walk around. We have to go midship and go down the stairs. But let's go to deck 6. See, we're at deck 6 aft right now. Actually, we're in the midship. And the Coral dining room is right there. So you have Coral and Palm on deck 6. So you can't walk all the way to the back because of the restaurants and the galley and then another restaurant. So now, oh, there's restrooms right here. So we're gonna kind of walk forward. This is Faucets, which is the jewelry store. They got all your stuff. They try to sucker you in there. And Latitude is here. Latitude is mostly watches. Okay. Keep on walking forward. The Future Cruise Center is right there. The Crown Grill is right here. Crown Grill. Crown Grill is a pay restaurant. It is $39 per person as of July 7th. Here's the menu. And then Shore Excursions desk is also right here. This is Shore Excursions. We're going to turn and go this way, which is actually towards the aft of the ship. But I think this heads towards the theater. Oh, we're going back to the 4. I got turned around. We're actually not. We're not going aft. We're going forward. I'm stupid. Can't remember. But yeah, there's some unique decorations. There's the Churchill Lounge, which I think that is the cigar lounge, I believe. There's a bar in there. And it also goes to the theater, which theater front, I don't know why I said F. If you have problems with stairs, deck 6 is not your jam. Go up to deck 7. They don't have stairs. So. Okay, so now we're going towards midship on deck 6. I don't know what this does. Oh, that's for the gangway. Can't do that. There's the limelight. Mostly purses in there on this side. And on this side of the limelight, there are clothes that's really not affiliated with the ship, but and then we're back to the dining room. And then the most important part of deck 6 is, if you have any problems, there's your place to go, guest services. Right on deck 6, right in the middle, overlooking the Piazza. Speaking of the Piazza, let's go down to deck 5 and we'll check it out. Alright, so now on deck 5, this is the Internet Cafe and Library. Lots of computers that you can come and log in if you have an internet plan. Here's the library. A nice calm area to people like me coming here with the GoPro. Okay, deck 5 is where you find the island dining room. Right there. And as Amanda was saying, deck 5 is where you do reserved dining. I'll go show you that. This is for the people that have suites and everything. Deck 5 Island Restaurant. So the 3 restaurants are Island, Coral, and Palm. They're included, but you do have to make reservations. If you show up without a reservation, you can get seated, but you might have to wait. Okay, so going, here's the vines. It is your alcohol and cigarettes. And if you got snacks, yeah, there's toiletries in there and stuff like that. This is the Vines wine bar. Here's the Piazza. This is International Cafe. International Cafe is open 24 hours and it is a free option. Okay, more about International Cafe. The food is 24/7 and it's free. If you want coffee, the coffee is, you have to pay for the coffee unless you have a package and it's taken off. And then right beside is the Good Spirits Bar. Alright, and if fine art is your jam, deck 5. Which most of the art is in the Explorers Lounge. They're getting ready to do an art auction. But we'll just kind of walk through real fast. Those are cool. Yeah, so this is the art gallery, deck 5. I'm going to put this one in again because this was a July the 4th cruise. And there you go. There's our Constitution. Boom. We the people of the United States of America approve this message by Roy and Amanda for the Caribbean Princess. So this is going to conclude the room tour. We kind of did things
Ship
all
tour.
over the place. Oh yeah, ship tour, not a room tour. If you want to watch a room tour, there's a iCard there. If you have any questions about the Caribbean Princess, let us know. Hope this helps somebody to make their way around this ship. It's a big ship. It's got a lot of nooks and crannies, so if you have any questions, let us know.